For Asgard, um, I think um cults. No, yeah, I think cult and religion are is or I think anything that limits people or restricts people is bad. So that is like cults. Cults restrict people from eating certain things. Cults and religion, so we're one and the same thing. Limit me from eating the certain things, being certain things, wearing certain things, going places you want. They have all the other rules where you what you can and can't do. Same thing with culture. And every time I look at cult and culture, I believe cult, culture, religion, they're one and the same, and they all come from each other. Remember, cult is in culture. Cult is in culture. I'm sorry. Yeah, cult is in cult is in culture. So I believe they're one and the same, or cult come from culture. And just like any culture, um, American culture, black culture, Asian culture, Chinese culture, Hungarian culture, whatever it is, it can be restrictive and it can limit people. A good example is culture in India. I just watched a video where they're going they will they will beat um I just watched a video of where they will like beat or kill people from different caste systems. Um where, they pollute their lakes. Uh it's kind of filthy, no offense, but it is what it is. Where they will if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, they'll pretty much kill you. You name it. Same thing in Islam or other Muslim countries. They have a lot of restrictions. They'll kill you. They'll hurt you. Some cultures, a thumbs up is bad. Uh, you name it, and there's so much of it. In like America, the West, you if you decide to make devil horns or so-called devil horns or wolf fingers or the so-called 666 your finger, oh, you're immediately in the Illuminati. You're satanic. So you're telling me even if I'm at home in the shower, all by myself, I can't make the 666. I cannot make the wolf size. My finger. I can do whatever I want with it. And I get it. Celebs do it. I get it. There may be something to it. Yeah, sure, but I mean, it's just fingers. End of the day, it's just fingers. Um, but yeah, this culture, like, it's so much restrictiveness. Um, and cults, so much restrictiveness where you can't or can do certain things, and it's just it creates limitations for people, especially out in the West and in the Americas and in Canada. So many limitations, which is why people are the way they are. They're just worthless, arrogant, and ignorant and stupid. Many people can't think for themselves because they rely on this so-called culture and religion to do it for them. They rely on cults to do it for them, which just doesn't make any sense. And I think culture is kind of bad in a way. Culture, religion is bad in a way. Um, it's just that for me, I don't like being told what to do or how to do things. I like to be able to figure things out on my own, make mistakes and correct my own mistakes. Even if it takes 20 years of failing or whatever, not realizing something, let me figure it out. But in culture, religion, in these cults, you have politicians, so-called leaders, society, people, family telling what you can and can't do. And it's like, shut up. Let me do what I want to do. And I feel that has limited people, limited society. Look at society. It's grade 4 or grade 3. I seen this shithole. I seen this happening. And look now, it's coming. It's happening. And people are just letting it happen. They are letting it happen. And what? And certain things you can say, oh, it's culture, it's cold, it's nature. That's bullshit. F that shit. F human nature. I don't even think there's human nature. Because if there's really human nature, it would remain the same. But people keep changing and evolving. There's no, I don't think there's that exact human nature. Like, what is it anyways? Like, what is it? Human nature, what? Sex? That's it? There's no human nature. Because in various societies, they believe in various things. That's because of culture, local culture, and politics and religion and cults. They believe in doing things a totally different way from other countries. So how can there be human nature? I don't really think there is human nature. And if there is a human nature, it is obnoxious. I don't think there's any benefits to having cults, culture, human nature, religion. People have been limited for centuries because of cults, culture, human nature, and religion. And there's more to it as well, but that's what it is. I don't like being told what to do. I mean, there's times where you may need it, but overall, I don't like that. And many people who say they don't act tough and rough, at the end of the day, they still want to be told what to do. They still want politics. They still want religion. They still want some God. They still want culture. They still believe in all that garbage. But me, no. I say no. I'm not into the politics thing. I'm not into the politics. I'm not into damn. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, I'm not into the politic thing. I'm not into the religion. I'm not into cults. I'm not into the culture. I like to create my own. I want to create my own. Let me do me. And obviously, when you do you, when you do something different from so-called culture, everyone's going to think you're crazy. Everyone's going to think you're this. They're going to have all these names and all these labels. All these names and all these labels. I say F that. F culture, F human nature, F politics, F your religion, F your cult. I don't believe in none of it. And I still believe it's been limiting people. Because we have cultures out in the West that are going to criticize people out in Islamic countries. Islamic countries are going to criticize people out in the West. We're going to criticize India. India's going to criticize us. Damn, mama. Yeah. So culture is subjective. Human nature is some made up thing. They could just make it up and just so they can keep doing their recklessness. Religion is made up, culture all made up, just all of it is made up to control people, to make them do what they want to do. That's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah. I'm there. Anyways, let the lightning be your sword and the sun be your shield.